What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ZX, the legendary one, and today we're going to be talking about something that could possibly be happening for the 7th anniversary that I think is very important, as these two characters are very, very old now. Take pause. They're not very, very old, but they're, their time has come. I think they should get resurrections this year, and by the thumbnail, you already know what we're talking about. Mugetsu and Vasalori Ichigo, aka Full Hollowed Ichigo. I'm gonna say that, Full Hollowed Ichigo. Right, so these guys are 4th year anniversary characters, as you guys know. I believe earlier this year, let me just pull it up. Earlier this year, we got Ukiyora's resurrection, right? We all predicted he was going to get it during the anniversary, the 6th year anniversary, because the 2nd year anniversary, Ichigo got his during the 5th year, I believe, right? When did his come out? His resurrection was, the 13th of January 2022. So he just got his resurrection this year, right? But we thought it was gonna come for the anniversary. I think theirs will come for the anniversary since it's 2 of them, right? Vasilor needs one heavenly, and then Mugetsu was gonna be a lot more broken, right? And I feel like it's okay for them to give him a resurrection now because he's a purple unit. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense to some of you guys, but keep in mind, Aizen is the best unit in the game right now. Him getting a resurrection, like for example, let's say they gave a resurrection to like a mind unit, like I don't know, like who's a mind unit that's like not the best unit but top tier, but like because this Mugetsu is not a bad unit. I wouldn't say. Maybe he might just be like shy of top. Probably not. He's not even top 10 purple unit, honestly, because there's way too much purple characters in the game now, right? But let's just look what he has. So he has weaken on everything. His SP is very good for someone who came out in 2019, I believe, the 4th year anniversary, right? Right? When did he come out? 2019, yeah. So 2019, he's good for, that's very good for someone who came out back then. Weaken on everything. He has double killer, no affiliation, and hollow. He has no berserker. I feel like they could give him that. The one thing I noticed is that he doesn't have havoc, right? He has no havoc at all. So they could actually give him that. I think honestly what they should just give this guy is havoc and berserker. Literally, Havoc and Berserker. Just give him those 2 because he already has the recover stamina. This is not something he needs, but it's a nice, thing to have. He has the Frenzy +1. He has Sprinter +2. If they want, they could make this Frenzy +2, but I doubt it. Right? He has Bruiser, and it's kind of useless here, right? So maybe just Berserker and Havoc, honestly, for this Ichigo. Also, let me know what you guys want to give these characters for their resurrection. This is just what I think they should get, right, for their resurrections, right? Right, stats can go up to like 843 maybe. I don't know how high exactly stats jump when a character gets resurrected, but I do know it jumps up quite a lot, right? So there is that, right? Again, like all around till this day, he is still a good character. You can still use him places. You can use him places. He has good killers. And he has he doesn't really have. It's just that he's old now, right? Again, like he's about to enter his 3rd year into the game. So I don't know if this is a character I'd really say shouldn't get a resurrection until I hope they give him it during the anniversary instead of giving it to him during was it? I swear I seen the 28th, 23rd. Okay, my bad. Right. I think it'd be better for him to get a resurrection during the anniversary rather than the beginning of 2023 like they did Ukiyora, because just to get out the way, right? Now, it's not really because of him, it's because of Vasilori, right? I think he needs a resurrection ASAP, but I don't think it would make sense to give him a resurrection and then not give him a resurrection, as they literally give resurrections to the set that dropped altogether, right? So the last 3 resurrections was Kugo, Tsukishima, and Riruka, I believe. All 3 of them came out together. So all 3 of them got a resurrection together, right? So it makes sense that Ichigo and Ichigo get a resurrection together rather than just giving it to this one Ichigo, right? So let's look at this Ichigo, Vasilor Ichigo. He is an attack character. He was meant for PvP somewhat, but it just didn't work out. So I feel like I would want his resurrection to make him work in PvE. I feel like that's what I would want personally. He has 777 attack, which is again pretty good for someone who came out back in 2019, because I believe the highest right now in 2022, the highest attack on a regular character is 804. On I think Yamamoto still has it. Let me just double check. I think Yamamoto still has it. Okay, so this is the highest. Without resurrection, it's Kurashiki at 804k. It's not Yamamoto. I thought it was Yamamoto at 804, but it was Kurashiki at 804. So Kurashiki at 804 attack, right? And he's a 2022 unit. This guy came out 2019 with 777 attack. So that's pretty good, right? He doesn't have Bruiser, which sucks. He has Berserker. Like, they literally just swip these two, bro. Swip it. But swap it, I mean. I think he should get Guard Break. I think I would like for this Vassalor Ichigo to get Guard Break, only so I could use him in PvE. Right? Because let's be honest, we don't want to see Vassalor get resurrected to still never be used in Brave Battle, right? That's the truth. Like, he's gonna get a resurrection. Like, nobody's gonna use him in Brave Battle unless they actually just give him like multiple skills. Like, they literally just revamp his whole kit. Give him invincibility, give him the counter to invincibility, right? Or actually give him I hope they can do this, but Kurashiki, give him the this ability, like half stamina, what's it called? Half stamina only, decreased defense or damage taken, right? Because he already has built-in last ditch. He has decreased captain damage taken by 20%, which is good because the best units in the game for Brave Battle right now are all captains. And then another thing is that you think, okay, so I was thinking like Oko, right? The new guy that just came out, he has the same ability, but he doesn't have it the damage taken one. He has the normal attack damage one. So I thought like when you got this skill, if another character got this skill, they would get both of them. But I guess it's like they could do anything half only stamina, right? Like they could make it a half only stamina in the future. You get like 30% more SP, which I don't think would be very good. Because NAD characters are like more like up front. I don't know. Maybe it might be good. I mean, I think it'd be actually okay, right? But yeah, Vassalori, right? To fix his stats, I think I'd want him to have Guard Break to work in PvE because he already has Poise, he has Flurry, and then just give him Bruiser. I think that's maybe you could give him the half stamina, honestly, but if not, best thing I would want for him is Guard Break and then Bruiser, right? I guess that would be the worst thing I want for him. Best thing I want for him would be Guard Break and half stamina damage increase by thing. But then again, it's better to have, for example, rather than me having staff have half stamina plus 30% normal attack, he can just get Bruiser plus 60, which is the same thing. It's just double, right? It's so, but I guess the best thing for him would to get Bruiser and hopefully Guard Break so he can work in PvE, because even with a resurrection, I doubt he is going to be used in PvP like that, right? He does have prevent Brave Battle healing. He does have the decrease to captain damage, but it's not good enough in the meta right now where everybody has invincibility or they have prevent last ditch now, right? So his last ditch doesn't even work anymore, right? And then they also have pierce barrier and all this stuff that's just Brave Battle heavy. So I don't know. I think I would want him to get Bruiser and Guard Break just so that he works in PvE, like I said. And then Ichigo, I would want him to get Havoc and Berserker, right? Just for more damage. Because again, I don't think Mugetsu really needs a resurrection. It just doesn't make sense that Mugetsu doesn't get a resurrection when Vassalori gets a resurrection, right? Right? I do think it's going to come anniversary. I pray it comes anniversary. I don't want to have to wait till 2023 for this, these resurrections. But then again, understandable if they do wait. It depends on who they want to look at, right? If they look at Vassalori, maybe they'll be like, okay, let's just push it out now, right? But if they look at Mugetsu, then I think they're going to wait because Mugetsu doesn't really need it, like I said. People are predicting that's going to be full hollowed or like full Aizen. What is it called? Full hollowed form Aizen, I believe, and like a full hollow form Ichigo or something like that. Or like I don't know. I think it's like people were speculating something like that. So I think if there is like something like that, Aizen and Ichigo for this anniversary, 2 Ichigo resurrections, right, would be nice because we don't get that many Ichigo characters, right? The last Ichigo character we got was who? Ichigo, right? It was Spirit Society version Ichigo, and this guy came out when? He came out 2020. He's about to hit a year in like just 4 or 5 months, I think. So like, I don't know. I think maybe it's time for these guys to get a resurrection. But you guys let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would want them to get for the resurrection, or if you even think they need a resurrection. And all that stuff, bro. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.